There are sound frequencies that act specially on your mind and body to heal and stabilize them. Each of us has our own sound, note, or music that helps us to harmonize ourselves and that is closely related to our own personal frequency. Dazzled? This is what we'll be checking out on today's episode, Healing Frequencies. Music lovers, have you heard of music therapy? If you stay through to the end of the video, you'll know the various magic musical instruments that can improve your physical and mental health. But before we proceed, kindly subscribe to this channel and click the bell-like notification to stay connected and updated. Now, let's kick off. What are healing frequencies? They are sounds that heal. Presumably, there are sound frequencies that act specifically on your mind and body to heal or stabilize them. A matching resonance frequency has the ability to change our physical, emotional, or mental state. These are the best sound frequencies for your health. Each of us has our own sound, note, or music that helps us to harmonize ourselves and that is closely related to our own personal frequency. Each body, no matter how small or large, emits sounds that generate a vibration, a mass of energy that travels through the aura, through our own and those of the world, thus constituting the great cosmic symphony in which we all interact passively and actively as performers and composers at the same time. Whether it is the custom of the Amazon tribes or the ancient American Indians of playing drums to call the rain god or singing songs to cause the evil spirit to leave the body, be it the song to Ra of the Egyptians or the prayer to Muhammad or the prayer to the angels. The truth is that through sound, we can change the disharmonious frequencies of vibration. Learning to tune into the sounds that connect us with the universe is an experience that will help us to value everything that surrounds us. In addition, nature has a great musical range, a large number of harmonious sounds that often escape our senses. Others sound at frequencies that are not audible to the human ear and yet can be easily perceived by certain animals, such as cats and dogs. The sound of the waves of the sea or the water of a waterfall can be extremely relaxing for some, but tighten the nerves of others. The former are capable of assuming the frequencies of these vibrations, the latter do not vibrate in the same wave, and those sounds are noises for them. Different strokes for different beings. Is there a scientific backing to healing frequencies? There are numerous premises that point to the medicinal qualities of music and sound. Is it the neuroscientific studies that point out benefits that music brings to our brain and body, for example, being proven to reduce stress and strengthen the immune system, to ancient postulates, for example, the Pythagorean philosophy or Neolithic currents that appeal to sound-sanctioned therapies? For millennials, certain traditions around the world have used sound resources for ritual and therapeutic purposes. As for the West, one of the most important antecedents in the field of audio healing flourished with Pythagoras. Pythagoras delved into the specific reactions that certain chords and harmonics produced in the human body. This led him to establish sound sequences that facilitated certain behavioral patterns and demonstrated medicinal properties. It is said that in his academy established in Crotona, he composed pieces to heal certain physical or spiritual ailments, musical details explicitly configured to induce sleep, counteract anger, or combat fear. The notion that our health can be fine-tuned through sound emphasizes the frequency nature of our bodies. That is to say, our health is the receptive quality to vibrations emitted by external forces, in this case, sound waves. And if we add that liquids are obviously prone to react to a wave, and that approximately 60% of the human body is made up of water, then the phenomenon intensifies. The hypothesis that sound can harmonize the physical body and thus combat specific ailments or provide specific benefits has led to the fact that there are currently many therapies designed around this precept. What are the types of healing frequencies? Although sound and frequencies are used to transform human health in several ways, there are peculiar frequencies that alternative medicine considers capable of healing the body. We'll be taking you through a list of the frequencies that are known to have healing properties. 40 Hz. This frequency has been used in Alzheimer's therapy studies to induce an increased nervous response and combat symptoms of dementia. Flickering sounds at 40 Hz is connected to gamma brain waves and the stimulation of memory. 174 Hz. This is considered as one of the solfeggio frequencies. By the way, solfeggio frequencies are tones used in sacred music which is believed to have different positive effects on human health. 174 Hz is responsible for relieving both pain and stress. 285 Hz. Being one of the solfeggio frequencies, the 285 Hz sound frequencies incites the body to go into cellular regeneration. It also encourages the skin to heal, and so it is a viable channel of healing burns and physical wounds. 396 Hz. When it comes to the removal of fear and other negative feelings, you can use the 396 Hz. Being a solfeggio, it aids in the removal of the feeling of guilt. Little wonder it is used as an effective spiritual music. You can use the 396 Hz to change negative emotions into positive and joyful ones. 417 Hz. This therapeutic frequency activates the sacral chakra to dissolve emotional blockages. It doesn't focus on physical ailments, but removes negative energy. For example, energy surrounding a past trauma or negative energies in the ambient environment. 432 Hz. If you decide to listen to a 432 Hz frequency, you'll experience greater levels of mental and emotional clarity. This is because it focuses at the heart chakra. This tone is considered to be the most preferred option for tuning opera singers, and it's associated with a higher level of spiritual development. 440 Hz. Need help with your listening cognitive development? Then you should try out at the 440 Hz. The 440 Hz frequency activates the third eye chakra. 528 Hz. The 528 Hz frequency, one of the most well-known and popular of the solfeggio frequencies, is considered to be a love frequency. You can also call it the miracle note. It has been used in native populations as a sound associated with blessings. 639 Hz. If you desire to nurture positive feelings and greater attunement to harmonious interpersonal relationships, then give the 639 Hz frequency a buzz. Exposure to this sound encourages clearer communication practices and situational awareness. 852 Hz. Have you been seeking for a way to redirect your mind away from overthinking, intrusive thoughts, and negative thought patterns? Everyone has been affected by this mindset hitch. It gets so bad when these patterns of thought escalates into depression and anxiety. To solve this problem, get exposed to this sound frequency. It can help alleviate the role of negative thoughts. 963 Hz. The last known frequency, 963 Hz sound frequencies, activates the pineal gland and higher spiritual development. With 963 Hz frequency, also referred to as the pure miracle tone and the frequency of the gods, it's linked with the activation of the crown chakra and a connection to the source of all humanity. Did you notice the different sound frequencies which can be used in a healing application? We were just as fascinated as you are about the abilities of these frequencies to change cognitive thought processes associated with psychiatric illness, as well as producing physical healing effects to counteract an illness or injury. The best frequency for the human body. Are you aware that a normal, healthy body usually resonates with a natural frequency of 65 to 75 megahertz? While it might seem unreal, humans generate electromagnetic energy or noise even as we're just standing in place. When exposed to higher frequencies, such as those found in frequency healing, the human body is stimulated to heal itself. On the contrary, if the human body is exposed to constant low-frequency noise, they can develop negative symptoms as a result. While it is easiest for a body to maintain homeostasis around frequencies that validates its normal frequency range of 65 to 75 megahertz, higher frequency exposure in the form of sound therapy can help the body to heal in different ways. Healing frequency in modern times. Humans have been studying the connection between healing sound frequencies and the operation of the human body since the times of Pythagoras. Even modern scientists are just amazed by the effects that different frequencies can have on the mind and body. Apart from healing sound frequencies, frequencies also aid the body through music. Music can evoke series of emotional responses in the human body ranging from goosebumps to a flood of cathartic tears. Vibrational instruments, such as singing bowls and gongs, are employed to create ripple-like waves of vibrations that are meant to reset the consciousness. Want to know more about the instruments that can be used for an effective music therapy? Here's our list. Hammer dulcimer, singing bowls, gongs, wind chimes, pan flutes, hang, didgeridoo, kalimba, djembe, rainstick, drums, lyre, harp, bell, zither, flute, bagpipe, violin, cello, and oboe. All these musical instruments have been tested and proven to yield results. Spice up your therapeutic sessions with healing sound frequencies from these instruments. What area of medicine practices healing frequencies? It's no doubt that musical instruments are able to produce frequencies capable of shifting human consciousness. This is exactly why mystics and musicians have been tapping into this powerful manipulation of sound frequencies to move crowds for hundreds of years. Sound healing are being explored in the following areas of human medicine. Stroke recovery. Music therapy are usually prescribed to victims of stroke. Over time, this method has been discovered to increase the speed of recovery of the basic motor functions in speech. Hospital settings. Musical frequencies have been used to relieve anxiety and promote higher morale in high-stress hospital and medical settings. Enhancement of acupuncture. Along with colored light therapy, the use of tuning forks in conjunction with acupuncture has been shown to be more effective than the use of acupuncture alone. Cancer treatment. Recently, scientists have discovered that high-frequency noise can be used to attack and destroy cancer cells while eliminating the need for surgery that puts the patient at risk of post-surgical complications. Autistic sensory therapy. Did you know that some autistic children have been shown to react positively to sound therapy exposure? Well, it works perfectly for them. Brainwave entrainment. As an effective way of treating a variety of ailments, brainwave entrainment involves exposing the brain to different sound frequencies to address a variety of cognitive issues, from headaches and stress to premenstrual symptoms and chronic pain. Altering stress hormones. Musical frequencies are used for therapeutic purposes to calm people who are angry, frustrated, or stressed. Increased neurogenesis. Healing frequencies in musical therapy have been used to promote neural health, reduce stress, and promote memory in unborn infants and the aged suffered from dementia. Another method to reducing stress, which is now very popular, is the mindfulness-based stress reduction. Works like magic. Physical rehabilitation programs. This will blow your mind. Those who opt in for physical rehabilitation have been shown to demonstrate improved results when exercising to a playlist of music that motivates them. Decreased pain perception. For those patients who have to deal with chronic pain issues, musical therapy has been used as a proficient pain management method that doesn't require medication. For all the categories mentioned, it's obvious that doctors prescribe healing therapeutic treatments for their patients. Although it seems as though they have got it all figured out, but they have only barely scratched the surface of what audio therapy is capable of with regards to healing the human body. We hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Share your personal healing frequency experiences in the comment section below. Don't forget to ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on any fascinating updates. See you next time.